Hola Lili, good afternoon. Hey Lili, do you listen to me?
Hi, teacher. Yes.
Hi, how are you? How is everything?
Very well.
Okay, how is the do you listen to me?
No, teacher. The video it is entrecortado. No sé.
Uh-oh. Okay, I was saying, how about COVID there? Everything is under control in Colombia?
Everything is under control. Repeat, please, teacher.
I was saying, how is everything in Colombia? Everything is under control? Since we know that the third wave is coming about COVID-19.
Yes, teacher. In the moment, it's all load control.
Okay, Lily. Let me change the internet. I don't know if you can listen to me well, or as you said, it was paused.
In the moment, I listened. I listened you very well.
Okay, let's
It's
continue.
improved.
Okay. Okay, Lily, so talking about last class topics, I want to know, when you read an article or a research article, which section do you read first?
When I read an article, I read the first, the summary.
Okay. The summary?
The summary.
Okay, and why?
Because there are to found the main ideas. I found a little abstract of whole article.
Okay. Now, do you listen? Do you listen to me better?
Yes, teacher, I listened.
Okay, sorry, I was changing my internet connection. Now we are good. Okay, yeah, that's the truth, right? The first thing we usually read is the summary and maybe the conclusions. I don't know if you do that. Okay.
Yes, I think it's very important.
Well, what do you think makes a good presentation, in your opinion? You saw the video of last class, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
For me, the better presentation is when the person to start for data, the main data, for example, the name, the age, the precedence, the actual, the really illness, the history, the past history, the treatment, and the conclusions. what the general practitioners can't to do for the patient.
Okay, do you think it's important a loudness of voice, speed of delivery, use of emphasizing and pausing while people is talking, eye contact with the audience, those kind of things?
Yes, for me the more important is the eye contact, because the people know what we will be put attention in them.
Okay, yeah, that's important.
Besides, we have to use in the louding como que clearly and
Loudness
slowly.
of voice,
Loudly, exacto,
loudness of,
loudly voice and clear.
okay, the body language, the posture and the gestures are important, right?
Right.
Okay. Can you present a patient with all the details we already saw in this class?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Really? Hi, Ale, good afternoon.
Hi, Miss. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm pretty fine, thank you. How is there? How is in Cochabamba the weather?
It's fine. It was a sunny day.
Okay, that's so good. Here is raining today, so I think the weather is better in Cochabamba always. Okay,
Yes,
so
it's there because sometimes in North Zone is raining, but at the same time in the South Zone is sunny.
fine.
It's so
Yeah,
strange.
yeah, it's so weird. Okay, Ale. I hope you remember the last class we had.
Yes, a little.
And I want to know when you read, I mean, a research article, which section do you read first?
The introduction,
Okay, and why?
because it came first and it explained like summary or resume about the whole subject.
Okay, introduce you to the topic, to the main topic, right?
Yes.
And what do you think makes a good presentation, in your opinion? Talking about maybe loudness of voice, we have speed of delivery, use of emphasizing and pausing, speed delivery. What do you think is important for a good presentation?
Mm, I think the doctor who is giving the presentation has to be so secure
Mm,
and have to talk clear in in order to the audience can understand what is he saying.
okay, and but it's important the eye contact, the gestures, the body language. What kind of things are important?
Yes, the body language and the gestures are so important because is the presente, the doctor have to move and show his I don't know how to say
What do you want?
so extrovert.
Okay, yeah, maybe I will find a word for that. I forgot too. Okay, what else?
Mm, well, I
Outgoing.
outgoing.
Yeah.
I read that the doctor or the speaker have to explain the things moving and move his or her hands and
Mhm.
say with loud voice.
Yeah, that's right. The body language is very important, right? To get the attention, to make interest the topics you're talking about. Okay, and can you present a patient with all of the details we already saw?
Mm, I did it once.
Yeah, I know you can do it. I want you to do it this time, but trying to make since the diagnosis. Can you do it?
since the diagnosis. Yeah. Well, I have a patient with hypothyroidism. He is, or his name is John Watterson. He has, he is a man of 42 years old. He is officinist, an officinist. And he is married and has two children.
You can say he works in an office. If you don't know how to say the word specifically that you are looking for, okay?
Yes, thanks, Miss. Well, he came to the hospital because he sometimes have can't breathe, and we found that he has he's obese and has lack of color, and sometimes he has a dyspnea, and he has an ophthalmos, and I don't know how more I could say.
Okay, you already said the diagnosis, the symptoms and signs. You have to work with the treatment now, right? What are the management that you will suggest to your patient? And think about you are making a presentation, okay? Maybe I'm I don't know, you're the public, you know, I just want to know. I don't know what is going on with that patient. So you are telling me what is going to be the management of that patient, okay?
Okay. Well, we're gonna give the patient hormones. This hormone, this treatment is called levothyroxine, and he has to take a pill, one pill a day. Maybe the of 50 micrograms.
Okay. Okay, and then what are you gonna suggest to your patient? You tell us that you're gonna give levothyroxine in a doses, right? But what else? What suggestions are you gonna give to your patient?
I will suggest that he takes his medicine and to make exercise and take a healthy diet with fruits and vegetables, and to don't eat fast food or soya milk.
Okay,
Like that.
okay,
It's
to change his habits, right?
yes.
Okay, it was a clinical case you report about a patient of hypothyroidism, right? So what are the conclusions?
The conclusions. where I could say that the patient has hypothyroidism and we found that he is obese and he has
You can
a,
say a lot of things because I don't know if you make a research, a comparison, you can imagine everything.
yes, but it's more like the Zoom. It's okay?
Okay. Maybe as a conclusion, you can say that after all this treatment, you solve the problems patient by giving a better life just because you suggest to change his or her habits, right? Or something like that. As I told you, I really don't know, or the public really doesn't know what did you do with the patient, okay?
Yes, or that the patient will get better taking the treatment.
Yeah, you can say that too.
Mhm. After maybe, I don't know, like 3 months, he's getting he's getting better, and after take the treatment and change his style of life.
Okay, his lifestyle. Okay, that's good. That's good, Ali. And okay, we finished here. So what else? I don't know if you have any questions about those classes we had, those classes we already passed. Do you have any questions?
No,
While
miss.
I'm sending my questionnaire while I'm asking you, okay?
Mm, yes. It's already done.
Okay, thank you, Ale. I want to know if you don't have any questions or you have doubts or something that it was not clear, maybe, or something you want me to help you with.
And no, miss, I have to practice a little, and it will be okay.
Okay, I think you improve a lot, especially trying to speak. Of course, we need more practice, right? But
Mm,
you're not shy as the first day. So I think you improve a lot. Okay. I know that you have so many things to say, but you have to find a way, okay, to explain. If you don't know a specific word to speak about, okay, you can describe. Don't you limit your expressions or your thoughts just because you don't find the single way to say it, okay?
yes, miss, it's a good advice.
Okay, Ale. So see you tomorrow then.
It's okay, miss.
Be our last class and then our final test, okay?
Yes. Thanks, miss.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Ale. Take care.
Take care, miss.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hi,
Hey,
me.
how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Vanya couldn't do it, so I was waiting for you.
Oh, but you should text me.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were occupied. But don't worry. Okay. Did you have the chance to watch the video, the
Yes,
recording? Okay. So as you know, we were talking about a presentation topics, right?
right.
Eh, That's why I want to ask you, when you read a research article, what section do you read first?
The abstract.
Okay, and why?
Because it's the first thing you see.
Yeah, but it has to be something important that maybe, for example, I read the summary, the abstract, and then the conclusions,
Uh,
right?
right.
And then I really get involved into the preparation and everything, because I think it should be interesting for me, right? I don't know you, but that's what happened with me.
Yes, it's similar. I reserved the conclusion for the last part, but in the abstract or on the summary, I think that I get involved that way. I never think about that reading conclusion. Maybe I will do it.
Okay. And what makes, in your opinion, what makes a good presentation? Think about maybe loudness of voice, visual contact, maybe use emphasize or pausing, voice. I don't know.
Yes, actually, that things the voice that can get involved. It's not the same if I talk to you like this, like I don't know, the CA of mama is of breast, sorry, is a cancer that involves your breast. It's not the same that I say like, okay, we're gonna talk about the CA of breast and that thing. So it depends, and it helps the voice. And after that, we can say also the words you choose, because you have to see the audience that you're having. If we know that we're having an audience with a lot of doctors, we have to use a specific terminology, or maybe be more formal than that can be. I don't know. Also the presentations in a school were really informal. So that's the thing. I think that
Okay. Okay, and I was watching you talking me with your hands, and that's so important, I think, right?
yeah,
The body language and the posture and gestures are really important to share with your audience what you want to say, right?
right.
Okay, since we have talked about these topics, um, do you think, can you present me a patient with all the details we already seen here?
Starting like from introduction and that things from seeing like a
Yeah,
case.
yeah, you can present a clinical case, because imagine you are in an auditorium presenting such a case. So maybe in the last part, you can make a conclusion, a little conclusion. You can imagine. I don't know what did you do with your clinical case, so you can surprise me. Okay.
Okay, I got a pediatric story, so I don't know if I can translate it because I have it in Spanish.
Okay, do it.
Okay, okay. I think I got a photo here because I sent it to my friend.
Okay,
Eh,
that will be a good experience then, with photos and everything. That's so cool for a presentation.
okay. I will present to you a mother that has his daughter that is 18 months. The mother referred that the ¿cómo se dice cuadro means?
When you're referring to a clinical case, you can say just the signs and symptoms. You can just describe if you don't find a typical maybe word or a specific word, you can just describe, okay?
Okay. The mother referred that the clinic starts with anorexia, and also with fever that is not quantified. We can say fever actually in our stories, but I don't know how to say alzas térmicas.
Okay, go ahead. I will write for you.
Okay, with fever, not quantified, that are associated with diarrhea in 6 opportunities and with urine with a fetid smell. Then the mother proceed to administrate paracetamol. Which one? Thermical hikes. Okay, thermical hikes. Okay.
Sorry, making a pause there. Why doctors don't allow you to use fever term?
Because it's like fever is a diagnosis.
Okay.
So you can put diagnosis here. Like also diarrhea is not good. You have to say like deposiciones líquidas.
Okay. So you have to describe, and then after that you will make a diagnosis.
Exactly.
Okay, I understood now. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Then after that, the mother proceeded to administrate paracetamol, which one it increased and get better her child. After that, she administered Medicina, which get better the liquid depositions. After all those things, the mother referred that in hours posteriors, her child start with, I don't know how to say, rhinorrhea. Rhinorrhea, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I will just look it.
Okay, and cough and
Rhinorrhea.
Okay, rhinorrhea, cough, and thermical hikes again. So she administered paracetamol for a second time. That also get better. The child got better. But then after hours at 3 a.m., in between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., again, the symptoms start. So the daughter has also, again, thermical hikes with rhinorrhea, situation with the mother administered for the third time paracetamol to her daughter. So, and also, that is I think that is so funny, but it happens because it has logic. The mother got a bad her children with urine. So yes, after that and after the 3 administration of paracetamol, the daughter again has the thermical hikes. So that's why the mother goes to the consult.
Okay, so that was a clinical case you saw on your consultation.
Yes.
And how do you react to that? So I don't know if you give some treatment or you said you suggest something to the mother.
Well, that is, yes, the administration of paracetamol was right, but he at the second time yes, but at the second time he had the thermical hikes, he can visit the pediatrician. But she didn't do it. She tried to do it by home. I think because of COVID and that things that she didn't want to go to the hospital. But then getting a bath with urine to her daughter, it's a way that in the rural area, they do these things. It's really common because they want to get the thermical hikes get low. That's the thing, because here we say like, put like, I don't know how to say, paños, tibios.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it's like a physical thing that we do, but they use the hearing in those cases.
Wet clothes.
Wet clothes, yes, wet clothes. But then it's a thing that we have to negotiate because it's the culture. So we have to say, oh, it was really fun what you did, Mom. But next one, it's gonna get better if you do this and that things.
Yeah, that's for sure. So in conclusion, how was the patient reacted to the treatment you gave her? And what advices did you give to the mother?
To control the fever, because I can say fever now, and we can how can I say, she can administer paracetamol, but in 8 hours of difference or 12 hours, not really.
Especially in children.
Yes, she has to be really careful, but now it's fine and the mother understands and the child is fine.
Okay. Then you told her that she cannot give the children paracetamol on pills. I think you can give them in suspension, right?
Yes, suspension. Yes, yes. Yes, because she had 18 months. So yes, of course.
Wow. Okay. And what was the conclusion?
Okay, the conclusion is that we talked with the mother and we got stable the children, and she responded to the treatment and she was discharged home happy.
Okay, so a good ending, a happy ending.
Yes.
Okay, Belen, it was so good, your explanation. As you know, we're gonna give the final test on Thursday. I will give some advices at first, okay? So, and we're gonna start, I think, at maybe 15, like you said, right? You will be there at
Yes.
6:15. It's okay for you?
Yes, fine. Yes.
Okay, then you're gonna start. You won't need a lot of time left because the test is not so bad for you, okay? It's or so hard for you. It's what you already know and you already learned in these classes, okay?
It's gonna be a option test,
Yeah,
or like it's gonna appear in the screen.
yeah, like the practices we already I already sent you, more or less like that.
But how is the thing? We're gonna be with the cameras on. We're gonna be,
With the camera on.
and how we can do the exam with our cell phones, or
Can you open on your same on your computer another window and you can
yes.
okay? While the camera is open, you can do it. It's not a problem, okay?
Okay.
Of course, you cannot share with me what you're doing in that moment, but you have to be in the reunion, okay?
Okay, and how much questions are gonna be?
I don't know, more or less, I think maybe 15 or 20, if I'm not wrong, okay? I will, but it's not so hard. I know you will do it, okay?
And do we have a lower qualification or something like that? Or how it's gonna work?
Well, it's over 100, right? And if you have less than 70, okay, it will be a little bit not good for you. But don't worry, I will check your practices, your assistance, your improving, okay, your speaking, and every single thing we already did in these classes. So don't worry. I will share with you my questionnaire, please.
Okay, miss.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, Belen, thank you so much. See you tomorrow if you can. We are gonna advance the last theoretical class, and then the final test on Thursday, okay?
Yes, I will try to assist tomorrow. Even I can get a little bit later because my practice is until 6 p.m. So I
Okay.
run to came here and that things.
Okay, don't worry. Even if you cannot, if you cannot speak at the moment in the class because you are running or you are driving or something, you can connect to the class and tell me I cannot speak in this moment, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. See you tomorrow then.
Bye,
I hope.
miss.
Bye-bye. Bye,
Bye.
Belen.